All right, welcome to our third episode of Baatein Unfiltered. This is Adarsh. Thank you for that applause. And we have with us Rohan and Mr. Bala.
The
How
one
are you
and
guys?
only. Yes, the most unfiltered guy in the group.
Okay,
Fuck yes.
perfect. So today's topic is very, very interesting, especially for people looking for the unfiltered Baatein or the Baatein Unfiltered here. The topic for today is something called online dating.
Dude, I thought this was a different topic. What the fuck?
Okay.
Online dating it is.
Online dating it is. Okay. So let's start off with just an introduction, not an introduction, an opinion about what online dating is. So I'll come to you guys straight because both of you have the most experience on this topic. So I'm taking
Out
a
of
back
the three
seat
of
and
us,
just-
not
yeah.
like,
Not
you
not
read
from
in
the,
books
no.
on this
bro,
shit.
I'm bro number one, dude. Been there everywhere.
So I'm taking a little bit of the back seat. I'm the host for today. So
Nice.
I'll come to both of you. So who wants to start? Opinion about online dating? Rohan, what about you?
So let's see. Online dating to me is like, I think the best. Like, because it's become so hard
Oh, dude.
to pick up chicks like in the club. Some guys do it like naturally, right?
I thought you were one
Did
of
you
those.
meet your girlfriend
Yeah,
in a
exactly.
club?
In the
No. I met my girlfriend at work and then I was able to make things move forward in the club. But even then, to prove my point, she will validate this. She approached, like, she brought it up.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
was too chicken to do anything about it. She's like, dude, let's just go out. I'm like, yes, you're right. I agree with your decision. But yeah, like, it can be hard, right?
That's what she said.
And that's what she said. You got me there. But yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, for some dudes, right, they're better with their words, but not so much in person.
Definitely.
That's true.
And these online dating apps, or not even apps, just if you're on Facebook, Instagram, and you've been chatting and you guys are giving your time, committing to each other and stuff like that, that is also online dating. Like, there's some
That's true.
people I know who do long distance and it's all online. That too
Yeah.
is online dating.
Man,
In a
fuck
way.
those losers, dude.
In a way. We all do know of one person like that, But yeah, anyways, I mean, each to their own ways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's amazing.
It's amazing. Okay.
But yeah, it has its pros and
Pros
cons.
and
I don't know.
Man, so fuck. Online dating is like fucking playing Russian roulette, dude. You don't know when the fuck it's gonna work out or when you're gonna get your fucking brains blown out, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
the chances is like a
That-
50.
That is a good
Exactly, dude.
example, I would say.
Dude, literally, dude. It's like Russian roulette, but instead of there's fucking bullet, there's a fucking horse jizz in that shit, dude. I swear to God, like you don't know when the fuck is
Okay,
gonna be
I
a
don't know
nasty
where I don't know
experience.
where that
I
came
didn't
from.
get that
Yeah, I didn't get that.
You had a
reference.
good analogy going. Then you had to put a bullet and a horse and its jizz and God knows what.
Yeah, God knows what. So okay, so we are living in the UAE, but you both of you have spent time in the US and the UK. So what about some of the apps that you have used here and probably there as well?
So, when I was, after UK, when I came here, obviously Tinder was the main thing.
Yeah.
But when I was in UK, in my uni, never used an app, dude. Like, I
Okay.
never.
It's true. Actually, in college you don't need apps.
College, you don't need apps. There's enough of
you
parties.
you meet a
there's
lot of people.
Enough
Yeah.
of socializing happening. Your friend circles mixed with other circles, and there's someone's birthday, someone's frat party, or whatever, and you end up meeting. You end up meeting people eventually, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
And one way or another, there's something where you think, oh yeah, this might work or this might not work, and you connect, you disconnect, you find someone else.
Definitely.
Because everyone knows it's college, like. It's super rare. I mean, very few of my friends that I know who met in college got married and are together right now.
Oh, yeah. I know a couple who got married just because they had a kid.
In college?
Yeah.
In college?
Literally, yeah. She was like 4 months pregnant at her wedding, dude. I didn't go to that wedding, but I missed out.
That's like the
That's
ultimate dating. I mean, that is a. I don't know if it's an unfortunate or fortunate situation. Depends on perspective, but.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
So Tinder is the one, and what else have you used here?
So in Dubai, dude, name an app and I'm fucking on it, dude. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge,
Shadi.com.
Shadi.com, dude. All about.
Nika.com.
Jeevansati.com.
Jeevansati.com.
Exactly, dude.
Ballah's everywhere hunting.
Everywhere, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, but yeah, as we all know, some of you don't know, Tinder in Dubai is a fucking, like, it's literally a pimp just pimping out whores. Like, there's prostitutes all fucking over that.
Oh yeah, all those WhatsApp. It's like those cards that you see on the footpath.
Yeah.
Those massage cards. It's like now they have a digital profile.
Yeah, fun fact. This is only in Dubai do you see massage cards like lying around. Like nowhere else have you seen fucking lewd ass images and phone numbers on a random ass card.
So that's there on Tinder, like with their phone numbers?
Dude, legit. Like they're getting creative as fuck now. Like they'll put like an Instagram account connected to them.
Okay.
So first you'll think like, oh, okay, there's an Instagram connected. It looks pretty authentic.
Legit, yeah.
Then you click on it and then it's just legit a fucking phone number, WhatsApp. I'm like, man, I was looking for some real shit, not.
But what is your like out of the apps that you've used? Since you
Yeah.
said you're like
Yeah.
on so many.
Exactly. Yes. So.
Which one is your most successful? Like you've
So
got?
my most successful is Bumble, but Hinge is the one where I've met a lot more people, like for long term kind of dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think like, they say every app can be a dating app, but I'd probably say Bumble, I guess, would be something I would find more useful.
Is that because the girl speaks first?
Yeah, because a lot of guys, I mean, including myself, would probably be shy if I was on a dating app and like
Totally.
we're not very cool with approaching people, not as
like
like
that first start.
not as cool as you to actually do it in a club as well, but especially and more nervous online as well.
For sure.
So that's actually pretty cool. That where the girl can message first and then.
Man,
you
sometimes
see.
these bitches on Bumble though, I swear to fucking God, dude, kill them. I'll tell you why, okay? So most of the time, like, I've spent so much time on Reddit, r/Tinder, whatever the fuck, to get better pickup lines. Like, I used to go with always, as an opening line, is like, girl, you're so beautiful. I would drag my balls through a mile of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie. Yeah, it's pretty long and convoluted.
That's the problem with that line. The fact that you said fart, you said balls being dragged, broken glass.
Through a broken walkie-talkie, huh? So there is a glimpse of hope. Like, it worked, okay? Like, I would say it worked maybe 2 out of 10 times. Like, it would get the conversation started.
How were those 2 out of 10 times? Were they psychotic people?
Look, man.
Are you going to pull out your phone?
Oh, dude, they were fucking crazy. Batshit insane. But
Yeah, no issue. Of course.
Yeah.
but see, the thing is, because women hate when you start with "hey," is the most bullshit generic thing. See, it doesn't work. You have to be either super fucking hot for it to work. And
Okay. On that limb though, like, what are you exactly looking for in the dating app? Like, you said you use Hinge for long-term dating.
Yeah.
So, like, what is your thing, and how do you start off that conversation if you're looking for something like long-term,
Yeah.
or if you feel you want something else, and
So
how
the
do you judge that?
difference is like, it's just the way the app is designed, luckily. So Bumble, luckily, so the woman approaches with the first statement. She has to open the conversation after you match. So once you match, she has to give an opening lines. Half the time they're lazy as fuck and just say, hey, what's up? And it's like, fuck you. As a dude, I have to put in more work, but fuck you with just, hey, and I'm greedy enough for it. But Hinge is way better. So what happens is
You
they
saw
put
that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
His inner bitch just came
Came
out.
out.
His inner sassy bitch just
It
came
is,
out.
dude, so annoying. But with Hinge, luckily, it's a lot better where there's a lot of prompts. So, like, they'll put, like, a photo with a caption on it that says, like, oh, this is my B-roll as on my mom's fridge. And they'll say, like, I think pineapple on pizza. And then they'll put, like, their answer does not belong, belongs. Or, I don't know, pizza's a hoax made by the CIA.
Isn't that there in the other apps? Like, they have questions or something,
I
prompts?
don't think so.
Bumble, not so much. It's just photos. It's very similar to Tinder.
Okay.
Where basically it's just you swipe left and right based on how horny you are and what your standards are for the day.
Okay.
That's actually a very accurate thing to say.
Because as each day passes by, your
Your
standards
standard
drop.
drop.
At some point, you're like fucking at the bottom of the barrel, like anything will go.
It's like 60-year-old swipe right, 50-year-old swipe right.
Oh man, I would pipe down Queen Elizabeth so hard, dude.
Oh my god.
If I found her on Bumble or Tinder,
That's
Okay.
specifically why.
That's specifically
disgusting.
disgusting.
dude,
But
she's
anyway,
a-
we're talking about profiles, you
But,
know,
yeah.
swiping right on different profiles. So,
Yeah.
firstly, what is your thing when you're setting up your profile, and what is that thing you're looking on somebody
dude,
else's profile? Like,
Simple. Get your best liked, highest liked pictures from Instagram.
Def.
Put that up there,
Mm.
right? You got any thirst trap images? Put that up
Expert
there.
right here.
Okay.
Rohan, give
Yeah.
me. Follow him and
And
see.
for
it.
all the
you-
kids, listening,
Oh yeah, what's a thirst trap? If you had to
Thir-
explain it.
Huh?
If you had to explain a thirst trap, how would you explain it?
So thirst trap is where you are trying to look seductively sexy.
just teasing, just
yeah?
teasing.
Yeah, a little bit of teasing here and there. Maybe it's like shirt with all the buttons open, but it's not off.
Mm.
You know,
Gotcha.
a little bit of that Wayne action on the arm.
Ooh. Yeah.
Maybe stuff like that. So you see a lot of these model dudes like with
Yeah.
Oh
the
my
wet
God.
hair out of the pool, look
Oh,
just
yeah.
the face, intense shit. So stuff like that. Yeah, and please don't. I see a lot of these guys putting up pictures that they might have taken in their old phones and stuff.
Oh my god, looks
okay.
like a
And
fucking
it's like
potato.
it's like blurred. Your background is like shitty. You've got
Oh yeah.
like I'm not joking. One of my friends had set up his profile, right? So he's in India. So on his profile, he has a picture that he's standing in like a nice garden park kind of area.
Ooh.
But he doesn't realize at the corner back of his photo, there's a dog with his leg up. Peeing.
Hey,
What the
dude.
fuck, dude?
Man, if I was the
Like,
chick,
why?
I would swipe right too. That means he's dog friendly.
He didn't even know. That dumb dog didn't know there was another dog in his photo. So that's what
Good.
I'm saying. Like
It's a good
be-
pictures and
Yeah, definitely.
And then your bio. I've seen these weird ass bios, dude. Okay, like don't try to sound like something you're not. People go online search chicks bios. Oh my, I'm
The
into
fucking
Sapios.
worst. Sapiosexual is the stupidest thing I've seen.
I think that's like them saying I'm into smart people because I need someone to cover for my level of dumbness.
Oh,
My
yeah.
level.
Definitely.
You know? Okay, if you are actually into intellect, you would have that in your conversation or in your bio. You'd be like, I'm into reading, I'm into, something like journalism. I mean, I'm not saying, there's
So, what do you say?
fun.
People who aren't journalists are stupid?
Exactly, I knew that would come up. That's what I'm saying. So you would have that in your conversation and you would pick it up, especially like people who are like, I can't hold a very highly intellect conversation for very long. Yeah, we're talking about a topic conspiracy. I'll show the fact that I'm aware of it, but after that I might die down when the facts and details and shit get thrown in. So that's how you pick it. Oh, Sapios. I'm like, some of them don't even spell it correctly.
Oh, dude, that's the best.
And I'm like,
They fuck up Sapios.
buddy, you don't even know how to spell the word, but it's there on your bio.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And
No.
yeah,
What you know worse is people who put their fucking horoscope. Those are the craziest bitches on there.
Ah.
Oh,
They'll be
yeah.
like, oh, I'm a Sagittarius. Like, Taurus is only. Like, go fuck a bull if you want a Taurus, dude.
So, see, Tinder is a dating app, right?
Yeah.
It is promoted as a dating app.
But we all know it's
And
just a
then-
fuck.
Yeah, true. Eventually it became like a hookup spot or whatever, hookup app. And then I see these people looking for lifelong friends.
Oh, my God.
Mm,
Dude, I
okay.
know people
Yeah,
who
I've
did
seen
that
that on
shit.
some.
I'm like, are these your friends that you've seen after watching Friends with Benefit or some shit like that, or No Strings Attached?
Yeah.
You think you're like an Ashton Kutcher looking fucker and you're gonna find your Mila Kunis. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not how this works. This app,
Yeah.
say you match with one of these people, they will deny it up to the point that you meet them actually on the day.
Mm.
And 8 times out of 10, the same people are like not into hookups, not into ONS, one night stands.
stands.
One
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah.
One night stands are the same people
Who
on
wanna
the
fuck. Exactly.
on the day.
Dude, they do this for redemption, dude. Because see, they're like, oh, I don't fuck on the first date, but you're like so charming, that's why. So just put the blame on the guy saying that, oh, he fucking sued me on my. Nah, bitch, you're pussy wet and you wanted it.
But I've seen Balla's profile also. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And you told us why you chose certain
Exactly.
pictures.
So my pictures are to show I am not a fat piece of lazy shit. So
okay.
my photos are, so one of them was taken by one of our colleagues at a boat party. So
Oh.
it looks like I
shout out to him.
shout out to that guy. You all know who he is, and if you
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
you'll figure it out one day.
We do.
So that is one photo. Then it's me off-roading in one. So this is a super sick shot where it's like I'm driving and there's like sand everywhere and I'm just in the car laughing like a maniac about to barge into some bitch. Then there's another photo of me skydiving. Fun fact, my pants are torn to shit in that, but he can't luckily see it. Then there's another photo of me cycling. And then there's one thirst trap you gotta have. It's like me in a pool with my traps all popping.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, what's up? Look at me.
That reminds me of that hippopotamus from Moto.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like them curvy. I like them chunky.
I like to move.
And there's one with your dog. I mean,
Exactly, yeah,
lot
you
of
gotta
people
put
are
that
That's
the,
to show
that's
the,
the,
you know,
oh, I'm
cute
pet
side.
friendly, I'm
Exactly.
cute, I
So,
know how to take
it's like-
care of
it's like-
pets.
Just to show,
I'm-
I'm all about that
yeah,
doggy
it's like-
style.
You're all about
Okay,
the dog.
okay.
Why does this guy always
We
shit
always
out
have a
information?
moment where there's just silence.
You're telling me you don't like it.
Okay,
Moving
moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay, we came to profiles. Some of them good, some of them bad. Some tips for our youngsters listening. But there are a lot of experiences that one has with dating apps. So it can be good or bad. Let's go
Yeah,
to the bad experiences
Oh my God.
first, or funny experiences. Someone you matched with, someone you tried matching with. I don't know. Like what are the good or funny or bad experiences you've had?
So, I was swiping at work like a few years back, and I matched with a random profile. It didn't have a picture like on the profile, right?
Okay.
So the
So
standards were pretty low that time.
Oh yeah. I was just like whatever. Like
Whatever.
I'm not even looking at the phone. I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, tell me. Okay. And then after that, I suddenly the phone. Oh, it's done. And then I just keep the phone in my pocket. So one of these matched, right?
Mm.
So I'm chatting, and I'm sitting with my group of friends. We're having a smoke. We're chilling out. And then suddenly from nowhere, the chat starts again, and I notice someone in that group also on their phone.
Oh.
I was like,
It's a dude.
It's
I'm
a
like,
dude.
Nah, no. it was
Angel
not.
Priya.
I was like, nah, it couldn't be. So then I just replied again, and I can hear the phone.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. I just took my phone, took a picture, and I typed, "Is this you?" Sent. And the look on her face, she just looked up and she's like, immediately,
Wait.
without hesitation,
Unmatched.
straight
Unmatched.
unmatched. I'm like, I'm right here. You are looking at me. What
Wait. So it was not someone you knew before. You were just
No, it
chilling
was
out.
just in the circle. Like, it's not someone I knew. It's just like by name. I was like, oh, hi, I know you exist.
Oh,
But we're not friends. You're
my
a friend
God.
of a friend,
Ooh.
And I
Wait,
was like,
you guys didn't realize the names? Like you must have spoken.
yeah, I'm like, you could have come and said hi because I had my photos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So you
she's
didn't
blind,
realize. So either I don't look as good as my photos or the other way around.
Or maybe she's just blind, dude.
Yeah, possible.
Hey man, blind dating, it's a thing.
Blind dating. Oh, that should be the next episode. But yeah. going on.
That is pretty funny. What about you?
Oh man, so I've had a few. So I've been on these apps for quite a while. I am a veteran of them.
We know. This
Yeah.
is. I think half our office day
OG,
goes in this.
OG
Yeah.
subscriber.
Exactly, yeah. So there was one chick. We were going back and forth quite a bit. It was good. Then I took her out for dinner. Then she really wanted to meet up, so she made me steak and vegetables.
Ooh.
And oh my fucking god! So I show up at her apartment.
Hmm.
I'm thinking, she told me like we're gonna have steak. I'm like, oh yeah, there's gonna be meat in my mouth, then in your mouth, then in you. That's the reasoning. Okay?
Yes,
That's the
yes,
reasoning.
yes.
You know, you gotta go with the positive mindset.
Continue. Don't
So-
let our faces.
So I'm
discuss
right
it.
there, and then I'm standing. I'm like, hey, I'm downstairs. So she at the time was studying her master's in a college dorm, and I'm like, okay, which apartment's yours? I'll come up. She said, no, I'll come down. I'm like, okay, maybe she has a sign-in guest and stuff.
Yeah.
She comes down with a fucking bag. I'm thinking like, is this like a to-go box? Like what the fuck? Like, oh, here's your steak. Fuck off. Or hey, here's half is for you.
Is that
half
what
is...
she did?
Dude, legit, she came with a brown paper bag and cutlery in one hand, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, I'm talking. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, okay, what's up? So is this like to go? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Let's go up. So oh no, we can't go to mine. Whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay, fine, no worries. So we get in my car and she's like, okay, I know this pretty nice spot. It's a bench with a park. We can eat there. We go there. We're eating and stuff. I kid you not, dude. Next day, I'm shitting my fucking brains out so hard, dude. Not best, sorry. Worst steak of my life. That shit was cooked Like Gordon Ramsay would look at it and think this is leather for clothes.
But you gotta appreciate she cooked steak for you, man. Like, she
Dude,
didn't- it
okay,
was the
I
first or second
appreciate
day.
the gesture, but I had food poisoning the next day. Like, I genuinely think this is how the bitch wanted to say, look, we're done.
To make you blow out your ass?
Dude,
What kind of way is that to say
Dude,
goodbye to you?
dude, bitches be crazy, dude. Bitches be crazy. So that was one. Then there was a second date with this Egyptian chick. So we go, she's celebrating her new job, so we're getting drinks. So I was driving, so I get 2 Copperbergs, and then she goes, double of rum, double of something. Dude, she's smacking double after double after double. And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Like, she is like at least 10 drinks, like, I would say maybe 14 drinks down if you count a double as 2. And I've had 2 fucking beers. So we're heading out and stuff. So I'm like, okay, let me drop you back because there's no chance you're gonna fucking get anywhere.
Yeah.
So we get in the car and we're in front of her place. So then I'm like, okay, yeah, like, what's up? I'm trying to lean in for a kiss, trying to be like,
Yes. That's how people kiss, yeah. Go
yeah,
on.
but she doesn't go, like, she kind of like, say, oh no.
Oh, did she give you the cheek?
She gave me the fucking cheek. But this is the weirdest thing, okay? She's like shaking my hand at the same time and kissing my cheek. And then I'm like,
That's like some prime minister
Yeah.
shit.
Dude, legit.
Nice
Legit.
people.
yeah, legit. So I'm like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. She's like, oh, what were you expecting? I'm like, kind of, bumping noses. She's like, oh, okay. And then she does the same thing again. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch, dude? So yeah, crazy ass bitches, dude. So that was one of them. Then, yeah, it's kind of my worst ones. Then I had,
Oh, dude, what about that one where I think it was because you eat
Yeah, yeah.
certain type of food or something like that.
There's something in the conversation when you were.
oh, yes. Okay, so I'm talking to this girl. She's moving from Belgium to Dubai. And she's just come to Dubai and looking for friends to fuck and kind of, whatever. So we're talking. And like things are like, okay, let's meet up. We're going to meet up. And then suddenly, out of the blue, like she sent a message like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like thirsty as well. I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, by the way, do you eat meat? So I'm thinking in my head like, fuck, she's one of those
She's
vegans. So I'm like, no, I'm really trying to reduce my meat intake. She's like, oh, okay, so you do eat meat. I'm like, yes, that's what reducing means.
was she? I don't think she was sapio.
Yeah.
Sapio.
She was definitely not a sapiosexual. She was sexual, but she wanted meat, but just not fucking meat eaters.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I don't date non-vegetarians. I'm like, if I had to eat your pussy, I would be a fucking non-vegetarian, right?
Did you tell her that?
No, fuck no. I was just saying,
All talk, no shit. Fuck off.
Exactly.
No, that doesn't count.
This is all coming out only on the
Now,
podcast.
only now.
Only
yeah. So I said nah, and then we moved on, and then
That doesn't count.
now. Okay. So those were some good ones. I mean, good in a funny way.
Yeah, funny. Those are
funny
funny
way.
ones. Yeah.
Okay, let's come to the actual good ones then. So
Oh,
somewhere you
good
actually hit it off or actually scored, depending on what you enjoyed more. Rohan, let's start with you again.
Yeah. So there was this time, I think, I just got out of a relationship, was in a bad space, whatever. Swiping, right? And matched with this one person, and that person lived like far off, like far from where I was back then, yeah.
so this is where in UK.
No, here.
Ooh,
And it was
local.
so rare. It was so rare. Drove up, we chilled, we had fun, stuff like that.
What kind of fun?
Like, as in dinner, went for walks. And she was like, yeah, listen, no, don't expect any hanky-panky. I was like,
Oh, who the fuck? How old is she?
yeah, that's what, right? I was like, how old are you, like, mentally to say words
Say
like
that.
that? Like, who talks like that anymore? Hanky-panky. I was like, okay, fine, keep your hankies and pankies to yourself. Like, fuck, Then the funny part was, we just had come from like Caribou Coffee.
Ooh. Yo, what's this? Caribou Coffee is a great story, please. We'll talk about that one day.
There are more stories there, but okay, let's continue.
Right now it's an inside joke, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pyramid schemes, that's what we
Yeah.
need to know.
So, came from that place, right? And I'm dropping her under her building.
Okay.
And she's like, yo, you want to come upstairs for coffee?
Oh.
Oh,
No, I'm a tea kind of guy.
Oh, dude, I am actually a tea kind of guy. I don't drink coffee at all. But that day I was
We all
like,
knew.
That day I was like, I will
Yeah.
drink coffee. Went up, dancing. After some time, I'm not joking, dude. I'm leaving a house and she's got my shirt in her hand.
Ooh.
So I'm not getting into the details, but
She took your shirt and washed it really
she's
nicely.
she's like, can I keep your shirt?
Ooh, whoa.
Tokens. Dude, this is one thing, dude. That's true. Like, I tried this once. So, continue. I'll tell you later. Yeah.
And I was like, actually, genuinely like, didn't we just meet today? Why do you want to keep my shirt? She's like, it was
This was just after
Yeah.
coffee. That's it.
no,
No.
coffee.
Coffee and
Second coffee.
Okay.
Second coffee, right?
Hanky panky.
Yeah, let's call it hanky panky from now on. Yeah. So after hanky panky, and she's like, "Can you leave your shirt behind?" And I was like, "No, because I'm not gonna drive back home
Her
without a shirt."
shirt.
Like,
Hey, man, maybe you gotta show the cop a nipple to get a speeding
like,
ticket.
You know, like if I speed and the radar flashes me, I'm flashing the radar now. Like, what is this dual shit going on? So I was like, no, that's not happening. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll give it to you the next time.
Oh.
So I did like a little return scheme policy.
Hey, buy
And
one,
then
get one
that
free.
was like, you know,
He
that was
booked another
actually pretty
schedule.
good. That was actually pretty good. Especially because she was older.
Mm,
So yeah, I was like
okay.
probably your age that time. I was like 24, 25.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, she was closing in on 30.
Ooh.
So it's at that time when they're like, you're
Exactly.
like, take me. But
It's
yeah.
like, that's what is it called, man? Dirty 30s, dude.
Flirty
That's
30s.
right.
Flirty 30s.
That's-
Man, it's all about the naughty 40s, dude.
Naughty 40.
Have you had any naughty 40 hanky panky experiences?
I don't think I've pushed my desperation.
Ah, okay.
Dude, no, there's some fucking 40-year-old women out there, dude. I swear to God, dude. Best in the world.
I mean, yeah, you see the models and the actresses.
Yeah, of course.
But
Oh, yeah.
come,
let's
forget all that.
forget all that. Yeah.
So
yeah,
you're just
I-
dodging the bullet.
Dodging
here.
the bullet.
So tell us your best story
Okay.
because we know about it.
So, you know, I'm gonna tell you one story that I think you actually don't know.
Oh.
So, this is actually in college, third year. I was talking to this girl on Tinder or Bumble, one of the apps. She was this Indian chick from the US, and I was an Indian guy from not the US. And so
it was ABCD.
ABCD, American born, confused, Desi, exactly.
Mm.
So we're talking, we're texting. So then I get her Snapchat, and then stuff is getting heated now. She's like, oh, I'm like, let's meet up, you know. She's like, yeah, for sure. What would we do? I'm like, I got a really nice bed. I think we could break it in finally.
Why are your lines so pathetic?
Dude, it worked, okay? So
Did she laugh? Did she give you an LOL or something
oh
like that?
yeah, I got like a bunch of ROFL, LMFAO, everything like.
Yeah.
So now the conversation's very sexual.
Yeah.
Now the problem is, so in our 4-bedroom apartment,
Yeah.
only one dude had a fucking AC, and I'm in his room, and this dude in his bed, I'm sleeping on his floor, and like she's sending me really lewd images, and I gotta return the favor. Now you're not gonna do that in your bro's room. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna whip up my dick like that. So I go to my room, no AC, sweating my balls off, sending fucking me videos of jacking off and shit. The problem is I almost send it to a friend.
Oh.
I almost did. So I recorded it, and like it's like, are you sure you want to send this? Kind of like there's like a confirmation arrow button. Luckily I didn't click it, so I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get hard again. So I'm like grinding the fucking chain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I send her this, whatever that happens, and she's like, okay, let's meet up, whatever. She drives an hour from her place to mine. And then I'm like, okay, let's take a walk. This is when I had zero game, okay? Literally, not even zero, I would say negative game.
Yeah.
So we're walking around my neighborhood. It's pretty nice, it's pretty cool. So we walk around and we get back to mine. So my roommates were there, they met her, you know, just formalities. So we get into my room. So I had some nice light setup, which was synchronized in the music. So I'm playing some nice, you know, lo-fi hip-hop music.
Don't ever do that, but yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, then, you know, we get a little weed in, we're smoking a bit, having a little bit of ganja. Then whatever. So then, you know, the clothes start coming off. We're going at it. She's sucking my pee-pee. I am like, wee-wee!
Where is this conversation going? Dude, tell me how this is a good story.
Yeah.
It's not a good story. So basically, I got the first and worst blowjob of my life. And I swear to God, my dick was in pain. And then I never met her again. But
Dude, didn't you ask him to tell him?
Yeah,
a
I
good
told
story?
you a good
man,
story.
But see, this is to build off the story. So that
Oh, okay.
So the
This
first
is
and
like a
worst-
prequel.
Exactly.
Okay.
So with this
He's doing the setup for
He's
the
doing setup.
punchline.
Okay.
So because of this experience, I really got fucked up. I was like, oh man, I don't want to fuck again. Like I kind of, I was like, I don't like if it hurts, like if it hurts this much just to try to stay. Like I don't think I could ever do the whole. I really fucked with my
I
head
find that
psychology.
very hard to believe, but okay.
Oh yeah, but like it really traumatized me in some deep level. Like it really was like fuck. Like I really stayed away from it. When things would get sexual, I would kind of like always back
So
off.
then what happened?
So then, come 2022, which is this
year.
Oh.
my parents take a trip out of the country. I have my whole house to myself.
You do know they are watching, right?
Mom, no, you're not. This is where you tune off and come back after at least
Let's
next 10 episodes.
yeah. Let's imagine. Let's hope they are not watching. Continue.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is where like I have hit rock bottom. Like I'm like, fuck it. Like you know when they say like when you're looking for someone, you should have a I don't give a fuck attitude, and it works.
Mhm.
They're not
Okay.
bullshitting you when they say this. Like I was like I had given up completely. I'm like fuck it. Like I am just completely done with dating. Like I'm ready to just be a fucking hermit in the Himalayas and fuck off like a yogi.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I match with some chick. Let's say her name is Alicia, for example.
Mm.
So we match. And then she saw in my profiles I was kind of fit and I was pretty active. She's like, oh, you're kind of a lot of she said something along that, oh, you're into a lot of activities. What else are you into? And I said something, I'm into you. Super cheesy, super shitty, of course. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you saw that yourself.
Yeah, I knew it. But like I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah. So he
She
has
has-
nothing to lose, basically.
I
Yeah,
have nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Man on the edge. Let's
Exactly.
go. Then what happened next?
So then she was like, oh, wow, that's pretty bold of you to say without even like really meeting me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know a good match when I see one.
Oh.
Whoa.
So yeah, things are like,
Max it up. Max it up.
exactly. So she's like, oh, wow, you're like really good with compliments. Are you always like that? I'm like, no, I couldn't say you're a bitch straight up in the first moment we talk. So then, okay, because you can't give too many compliments. You build their egos up and all that bullshit. So whatever. Then the conversation goes on. Then this is like Tuesday night where I am like just fucking like, okay, like, hey, you want to meet up? She's like, oh, I was just about to ask you the same thing.
Oh.
So this is actually, so this week I was planning a party at the end of the week. And one of our colleagues, we all know him, was making mixers in my house.
Oh.
At 11 o'clock at fucking night, this bitch is like making me taste 10 different mixes just to fuck me up, even though he doesn't know it at all. But like, I was like, oh my god. I'm taking small sippy sips like, oh, this tastes good, this is amazing, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out. Like
And
I need to
then-
go trim my pubes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what happens?
So then she's
So
like,
this guy fucks off.
finally this dude
Yeah.
fucks off. And then I get back to my phone, I'm like, oh sorry, I was a little busy party planning.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, are you a party kind of person? I'm like, hell's yeah, party in my pants always.
Party in your pants.
Always.
Okay.
The keyword always.
Always. Yeah.
With an exclamation and a kissy face.
Go on. Go
Okay.
on.
Go on. Go on.
She's like, are you always so raunchy? I'm like, yeah, probably, yeah. So she's like, okay, let's meet up. I'm like, okay, perfect. So she sent this cafe. She says pretty close to me. So I drive over at fucking what? 11:30, 12 o'clock at midnight.
Yeah.
Go over. So we go to this little cafe, getting coffee, just talking. Like maybe it was
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes. I think it's just because she is the real person, not like fucking some random ass fucking, I don't know, Superman shows up or Batman shows up, I don't know. So we're talking and we get like a vibe, okay? Like the vibe is very sexual. She's like, hey, you want to go upstairs? I got some better coffee. I'm like, oh, dude, I always love better coffee.
Coffee?
Oh,
It's
coffee.
always coffee.
It's the magic word that always works.
I need to start actually drinking coffee
Yeah.
now, dude.
Dude, I swear to God, I have a whole system. I'll teach you later. So,
Okay.
I'm
Then.
actually both terrified and intrigued at the same time right now. But go on.
Oh, yeah. Trick is mocha pot. Always put in hot water and then boil. But nonetheless.
Not on point right now.
So yeah, we get up. Okay, so fun fact. I am still a fucking virgin, okay? I've had zero sexual experiences. It's just the way I
Prior
am.
to the story.
Prior to this story, yeah, no sexual experiences. The only sexual experiences are me and Pamela Henderson, Jennifer Aniston, Scarlett Johansson.
And that girl.
I mean, yes, I would say that's a sexual experience, but for me, penis and vagina sex, otherwise it's just hanky-panky.
And then what happened?
So then we go up and then we're sitting. So she had like a nice studio apartment. She had some jazz music or some shit playing in the back.
Yeah.
And then we're just like on the couch. She's showing me some shit on her phone. She's like, oh, dude, this is pretty cool. Like, she does some art shit. So I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. We should try to make this. She's like, haha, you're so funny. And then I'm like, fuck it. So I lean in for a kiss. And then shit's just clicking. Like, I swear to God, it's like God himself took over my body and is like, Bhav, you have zero fucking game. I am helping you. Like, I am in you and you're gonna be in her together.
Then what happened?
So basically, yeah, so we're fucking around, we're fooling around. She's blowing my dick like the best, I swear to God, like best head of my life.
Like the difference between when I say a story and when he says a story.
And
He makes sure that we and
every
anyone who's
detail.
watching is right there in the room with
Oh,
him.
yeah, dude, I swear to God. So,
Go on. Then what happened?
so yeah, she sucks me off and I was like super elated. I'm like, fuck it, this like, what more can I ask for? And then, okay, then we're still like fooling around and stuff. And then she's like, alright, okay, let's do the deed. So yeah, she gets on top because obviously my plank game is shit at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's
Lazy bastard. Yeah.
look, man, I'm trying. Okay, I can hold 30-second planks now, so I'm trying. But plus, dude, cowgirl is the best shit, dude.
okay, I think we're getting into too much
Nah, dude,
detail
like-
of your entire
dude.
first sexual experience. But
Oh yeah.
okay, go.
So yeah, she's on top. She's riding. She's a fucking champion. I swear to God, if she
If she's listening, shout out.
shout out to you,
her.
Alicia, whatever your last name could be or would be.
Or your first name.
Or her first name, yeah.
What?
Never mind. Go
No.
on.
So yeah, so basically, yeah, I do the deed, and like I'm fucking spent. Like, I swear to God, I am so glad. See, most guys told me like, yeah, keep a condom in your wallet. I was like, nah, fuck that one. I had like multiple in my wallet. I think my wallet was only multiple condoms and no credit cards. Yeah, so like, I whip it out. Like I finished fast. Okay, I won't lie. Minuteman, like I took maybe.
Yeah, it was your first time.
It was my first time. I was super excited. My emotions were high.
Yeah.
So it's done. It's out. And then, you know, we kiss and cuddle a bit. And then we bounce. Like, it was a good, that's it, 45-minute experience.
Alright, that's a good.
It was a good one. Like, I cannot complain. Like, it was good. I
Great.
was
So
super
finally
happy.
it happened for him. Nice.
Power to that. That's Tuesday. Now, I am riding this fucking high of, like, I am the best. I am God himself. So I'm talking to this other girl now.
No.
Thursday comes in, and this is where, like, again, like, shit's happening. I'm saying raunchy shit. She's saying they back this time. And I was like, oh, this could be the one. This could maybe be the one.
It's the same girl?
No, it's a different
Yeah.
chick. So,
What?
yes, two different women, dude. I'm telling you, the stars aligned. It's like when my parents leave the country, there's all this energy that moves out, and then new energy has to come in and fix itself. It is like clouds, dude. Two.
In
In
2 days.
2 days?
In 2 days.
No. So Tuesday and Thursday. So you can say 3 days.
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
So yeah, it's Thursday. We went out for drinks. So we went to a bar that was nearby her, and then after that, we had a few drinks. I think I had like a beer or two at best. She had, I think, some sort of wine or prosecco.
Doesn't matter, buddy. Go on.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
So yeah, then we get up to hers. Then she's playing again jazz music. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, jazz music is I think my thing now. So whatever. Then she really took the lead in this. So she was basically fucking me, I would say honestly. Legit, dude. Like she was the person fucking, and I was just there to witness. So it's happening, you know. Like I'm getting hot and sweaty. My balls are empty.
Why is it all
Why?
there,
Why?
man? This
It's
guy.
dude. Okay.
You and your fucking information. Go on with the story.
So yeah, so again we fool around. She's like, okay, we're fucking. I try to eat the clitoris a bit. I'm fucking trying to figure this shit out. It's just so messy down there. I'm like saying the ABCDs.
Oh my god.
Whatever. So that happens. And then so we're just kind of chilling in her bed for a bit. And then I swear to God, dude, without hesitation, like she had mastered the art of telling people to fuck off in the most amazing way. So I'm like kind of like sideways, kind of like on my side, and she just turns facing me and slaps my fucking ass and says, I guess this is time for you to go. I am like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I mean, there's no arguing. Like, she said it. She has said it in my eyes, looked into my soul, and said, buddy, I've given you the gift. You can go. And I left with my fucking dignity and happiness, dude. So this Thursday.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Yeah. Then I think we have the party in my house on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had, I think, what I would say the shittiest house party in history.
This
Yep.
we will talk about
This, yeah.
also.
So,
We'll
They
have
too
another
were
episode
there.
on this.
I was a little dumb bitch. One of my friends who I had not seen for a couple of years had shown up. So I was super into him. Plus there was this other chick I'm still trying to hit on. She was there. So I was playing game, you know. I was like, oh dude, I know what the fuck. I know how life works. Like 42 is the answer. Nobody gets that reference really? 42?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's like,
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. Go to the
okay,
main.
nonetheless. Okay, so party ends. It's Saturday morning. I'm hungover as fuck. I wake up. I throw up. You know, as all college students would know. Throw up, throw down.
Wait, this is in 2022.
2022.
You finished college ages back.
I mean, true. Actually, sorry.
Dumb fuck.
Hey,
What a dumbass.
that's why I don't have sapiosexual in my bio.
Yeah.
I just have sexual.
I'll give you that.
Good one.
I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go on.
So yeah.
So
Whatever,
really,
I'm-
Saturday you throw your guts out, yeah?
Yeah, I throw my guts out. This Saturday, then I'm swiping back on the app. And this time I've noticed that both the earlier women unmatched me like ASAP, I think, because I don't see them in that list anymore. I have zero
Oh,
memory. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
It was the ONS.
It was a straight up ONS and never again. And they realized like this dude,
Or
bad
probably didn't have God in him.
exactly.
You know,
Hey man, I got what I needed and I tried to get what they needed, but clearly
give.
Give.
sorry, yeah. Me no hablo inglés.
But then what happened? So Saturday
So,
you find
Saturday.
these two unmatched you.
Yeah, so I'm a little down in the slums, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. I had, you know, it's fun. I can't deny it. I had my fun.
Yes.
So there's this other chick now. We matched somehow, and so this is Bumble. Okay, so where the women opens up first.
Okay.
So she's like, oh, what brings you to Dubai? So in my head, I'm like, fuck it, dude. I've lived as myself for so long. Let's switch it up, dude.
Oh.
We're going different
It's
characters.
the Bumble Swindler.
Oh, it's the Bumble Swindler, baby. Right back at you.
Oh, there's gonna be so many messages now. Oh my god.
You
So
might
big-
just get banned, but okay.
Hey man, it's fine, dude. If there's a rise in pregnancy rates and childbirths in the next 9 months, no, that's me. But even though I use safe protection, it could maybe be me.
Moving.
Moving on.
Certainly right on. Okay, so basically we match and she's like, oh, what are you doing in Dubai? So I noticed that there was a horse racing thing going on for Esquatorians, and there was like this whole horse racing community where they were doing races, they were selling and buying
You
horses.
said you were here for that?
Yes. So I said I was scouting.
You were buying horses?
Yes.
What?
Dude, I know jack shit about horses, but I said I am here looking for some horses.
He's crying when he's paying for petrol. And you. Oh.
I got the horses in the bag.
Then what happened?
So she's like, oh, that's cool. I'm into horses. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, you'd love riding me too then. Straight up. I went off the bat. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. There's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. She's like, haha, you're funny. I'm like, hey, I'm funny, but I'm serious too. She's like, oh, that's cool. So I'm like, okay, let me return for it. What are you doing in Dubai? She's like, oh, I'm here for some modeling gig or some shit like that. I'm like, modeling? What the fuck? Like, no.
Says he. Calvin Klein looking motherfucker. Abercrombie fuck. Idiot. Like, oh, how dare he? Well, yeah, go on. Yes,
Tommy.
Mr. Model.
Tommy Hilfiger her.
Oh, we're just assassinating brands right now. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Go
So,
on.
whatever. Okay, so she's like, haha, you're funny. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, so how long are you here for? I'm like, oh, so I came in 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I've bought the horse and I've sent it across to get shipped out to Qatar. She's like, oh, that's cool. So when are you leaving? I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't answer her question. How long are you here for? So I told her, hey, I'm flying out tomorrow night.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, we should meet up. Where are you staying? I'm like, yeah, I'm staying at this hotel. So I'm like fucking at the same time looking at Google Maps trying to find hotels near me that won't fucking go ballistic up my ass and cost.
Yeah.
And just in case if there's a cancellation fee, I can cancel. So I found a hotel. It's like across the street from me. I drove, went there, booked a room, everything. So I'm there. She said like, okay, perfect. I'll come around 7:38. I'm like, ooh. She says that, but will she do that? So I'm in my room, like, you know, showered off, fucking balls cleaned off, fucking everything. Like, I'm not the most hygienic person. I
Yeah.
will always agree to that fact.
Okay.
But that day, you could eat
No,
off
No,
my
no,
ass.
no, no.
You could eat off my ass. That's how clean it was, dude. I swear to God, dude.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
yeah.
go on. Go
So
on.
yeah. So it's around 7:30, and she still hasn't shown up. She said she would come around maybe 8 o'clock. I'm not too sure of the time. But yeah, 8 o'clock. I think was the time, and then it's 8:30, and she's not there yet. So I'm like, ah, fuck. I'm putting my dick in my boxers back in, ready to put my shit up, and then just dip the fuck out of the hotel. Like say, yeah, early checkout. Sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Then suddenly I hear. I swear to God, quickest boner of my life. I swear to God, 3 knocks and I was hard again.
Ding dong.
Exactly. So then I looked through the peephole. It's a really cute chick. I opened the door. She's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? I had a bottle of wine in the room. Stole this from my dad's bar. He's still looking for this bottle. Apparently it was an expensive one he was saving, but whoops.
I think he's just digging his
Yeah,
grave
he's,
with each
he's,
Oh,
he's
episode.
dug it way too deep right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
go on, go on.
Hey man, too deep. That's what my porn star name should be.
Sure, Mr. Horse. Continue. Continue.
So yeah, so basically then, so she comes in, and she's like, oh cool. I had a bottle of wine put out. I was chilled and stuff. So okay, so I had this little table in the room, so we're drinking a bit, and she's like
Sipping on the wine.
sipping on the wine, She's like, what are you here for? I'm like, dude, I told you I'm here for the horse racing. Like, no, what are we really here for?
Oh, she got to the point.
She got straight to the point. I'm like contemplating life in this moment, dude. Honestly, I'm thinking, fuck yeah, what am I here for? Like, I'm thinking, like, oh my god, like, full existential crisis blowout in 3
What did he
seconds.
say?
I'm like, I think I was pretty much quiet, and then she said something. She's like, oh, okay. I think she laughs out. Okay. So she says, she just takes off her dress. She's wearing this super slick black sexy dress and black heels. She takes off her heels and takes off her dress, and she's basically butt fucking naked. And then she's like, time for you. So I'm like, oh no, please don't. I'm just ripping my clothes off like as if there's no tomorrow. So we're both butt naked in bed. She's like, and then this is where, okay, so she kind of like pushed me on the bed, kind of thing. Pretty strong actually, I gotta give her that. And then, this is where I swear to fucking God, okay, I don't know what the fuck, blew my mind. So I didn't even know I was flexible, but apparently I am a bit flexible. She throws my leg up a bit, and she goes like, tonguing ass, dude. I swear to fucking God, like, she is like, this is like fucking, what is that bullshit as Tom Cruise, dude. Top Gun, dude.
God.
Like, she is fucking heat-seeking missile. My asshole is the bullseye. It's like, pew, 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 pew. And I swear to God, like,
Oh my
I swear to
god.
yeah, she had an all-you-can-eat buffet with it. I swear to God, it was
Oh, okay, I don't think we really.
no,
Is
you
that
need
the
to
end?
know.
Is that the end of the story?
Oh, this only gets worse. It only gets worse. But okay, fun fact. Okay, if you've never got your ass eaten, like, if a girl is down to do it, never say no. I am telling you, that's the only thing in life. Don't say no. Say yes. I'm telling you, that's it. What are you looking at me? Come on, it's not gay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think people are going to see my face in this video.
Yeah, cut us out both of the.
Sure, I'll Photoshop like 2 black circles and I'll just put their Instagrams above their heads. So, yeah.
So then what happened?
So then, basically.
So wait, you got Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday,
Saturday, ooh.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
and
Saturday, that's it. Yeah, that's the end of the story. Yeah, so
Oh,
Saturday's the
God,
one.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, it ends.
Oh,
it ends.
oh yeah, dude.
Otherwise, God knows what else
Dude,
we'd hear.
oh
but-
my God, that chick was filthy as fuck.
Your mouth is filthy as fuck.
It's
Enough.
not. These,
What else is there? Are we done with this?
No, dude.
Wait,
that was
Stop him.
That's the
Stop
end of the
him.
story, right?
no.
Okay,
Stop.
There's a bit more. There's a bit more. There's a bit
No.
There's a bit more. Okay. So whatever. Okay, we fool around. So she's sucking me off. I'm sucking her off.
Yeah, okay.
Dude. So I think of this. So even I think we're done. Okay. I legit think we're done. And then she's like, "Oh, you got your ass taken care of."
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for watching episode 3.
Okay. I think on that note we can
Yeah, we
wrap
have to.
up episode
have
3.
to.
You guys will catch it on Spotify, YouTube if it's not banned.
Dude, Pornhub this
by
way this
them.
episode's gonna be.
I think
Oh God.
after this in the post production, please edit out both of us and just
Oh,
keep
God.
something dummy. But yeah, that was online dating. A lot of things were said. A lot of funny, bad, and
That's where they
good
are.
experiences.
Why do you keep staring? Stay there.
Oh, that's the camera. Fuck.
That's the camera. That's the camera. Yeah.
Fun
So-
fact. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Oh my
Okay, okay. I think we can now end it off. Thank you all for listening, and that was Baatein Unfiltered, guys.
Yeah.
Like, share,
Baatein scarred.
and subscribe, and of course, very, very unfiltered.